Hello and welcome to another video. We're back on the free-to-play, and I'm saving up C-bills for the next mech. I'm doing the current event that is going on, so I'll have to focus on doing that. I'll have to do one where I'm using a tag laser and probably some streaks or something in order to get that one done. But for now, we have the new variants for the existing Clan Wave 3 mechs. And what that means for us on the free-to-play is that there is a Machinegun Arctic Cheetah coming up. Yes, we go into the mech lab here. There is the new E variant for the Arctic Cheetah. And what that does is it adds these mass ballistic arms for the mech. So we can get 6 machine guns and 2 energy hardpoints along with our ECM. So why the hell not? We've just got 6 light machine guns, 2 ER medium lasers. Now, we could, if we wanted to, considering that the light machine gun and the regular machine gun are the same weight for the clans, we could put regular machine guns on here instead of the light machine guns. But I do like the light machine guns. I do like having that optimal range of 250, the max of 500, compared to the optimal of 130 here and a max of 260. It's practically doubling out the range for them. And it makes it a little easier to get some damage on them. You don't always have to dive in really close to get your machine guns on target. And we're going to use that with a pair of ER medium lasers. Not that much damage when it comes to cracking enemy armor, but we're going to be operating as that sort of swoop in and pick off the remainders after everybody's opened by my allies. But for now, we're going to give this mech a try, and we're going to see how the Machinegun Arctic Cheetah handles on the battlefield. And for our first match here with this crit Cheetah, we are on Mining Collective Assault. I know the name of maps. I'm good at this game. But we are loading in here a little bit of frame derps right at the start, as always. We have 8,750 rounds for these 6 light machine guns and those 2 ER medium lasers. Now, we're dropping into the Fox 2 spawn, and I love that spawn on this map, especially when I'm in a mech like this, because I can go to my favorite place on this map, which is right up here. Take a nice little jump, get up into here, and then we can poke. Don't see anybody coming down this way. Sometimes the enemies like to walk down this path, and if we don't see anyone there, we can start poking out this side. We can see them crossing in the distance. See, that's where they went. They would have normally been here, but that would be that lance. And then we can get some pokes, and maybe a tiny bit of damage. They're out of range, but, you know, we can get a little bit of chip damage. Anything I do and they don't shoot back at me is free, and I like it. But I'm not getting the, what's on that guy, that Stormcrow. Must be too far away for it to load in time. But now that my allies have pushed up, we're... Ooh, panic button. Ooh, panic button. He's good. He has got some narc on him, which isn't that good. We don't want him to get missiled to death. I want him on the battlefield. So, let's see who we can see. There is that Stormcrow still moving to the left here. They are wrapping around us. They're coming in the back. There is that Raven. That's probably the one that narked him, if not this guy right here. Yeah, they're wrapping around our back beside our base right now. They have several mechs. This is not that good for us. We're going to run back this way. We're going to hover jet our way across. We're going to stay nice and high and use these little buildings here as cover to shoot into our base to prevent that capture, as we don't want them to capture. And if oh, can I do this? Can I shoot through this? Oh, come on. That would have been perfect if I could have shot through that. But no, I'm just doing that little tickle to keep the base from being captured. Unfortunately, there my enemies are killing my allies all over the place. This is not good. I got a couple people here. There's that Mist Lynx using them vast machine guns as well. That is one of the omnipods that Mistlink's got. And I think we could be able to jump on him and just do some damage to him. And he gets taken out. Excellent. Base isn't being captured that much anymore. That's good. It looks like they moved on from that.
New target acquired.
And we got people complaining on both sides. But thankfully these machine guns are in range here. We can lay it down on this ice ferret. They're not that good against armor, but they're better than nothing. And we'll move forward. Go after this cheetah here. Mass machine guns. Oh, I got somebody in my butt with mass machine guns, it seems. That's no good. So this first game doesn't look to be going that well for our team. We're at 1-5. I am narked, so they can see where I am. And oh, that's a streak boat. Okay, thankfully I have jump jets and I can get away from him. But we're going to go down to this machine gun Hellbringer. So, first match, 214 damage. It's not going to work out very well. But, hey, those happen sometimes. I want to show those matches because even though I'm trying to think about what I'm doing, you just get stopped. And there's nothing you can do about it. But let us see our allies crumble here as they're just getting torn to shreds. The Centurion here getting ripped from behind. We got left here. We got a Kingram with dual Gauss that again has somebody behind him. We're outnumbered, so people are all getting surrounded. The mass machine guns are taking them down, and all that's left is the Commando 1B with no weapons left and just running around the battlefield and down. But good game to our opponents. Can't win them all, but let's take a look at the post-game stats and see how many C-bills we earned. Hopefully it's more than 30k? Hey, it's 55,000. That's good. That's enough for me to not want to punch myself. But moving on to another match, and all we can do is go up from here. Can't get any worse than that. Can we? And for the next match, we are on Canyon Network Skirmish. Hopefully things will go better now this time. We're going to move towards our allies. Typical strategy, rendezvous in Delta 5, and then we'll push out from there. I really got to remember, like, I don't have the armor cracking ability that I used to have with this Arctic Cheetah when I went, like, mass ER smalls or something along those lines, because I only have 14 damage from my ER mediums that is highly effective versus armor. I mean, sure, each of the machine guns has 0.7 DPS against all damage types, so against armor. But their main thing is that they are really good against internal structure. So I have to remember that, and I have to wait for it, because I feel like sometimes maybe I'm just like, did I really need to shoot those machine guns there? Sure, it's free damage, but was it worth it? I don't know. I haven't used enough machine guns to really to know. UAV over the center. UAV over the center.
Target destroyed.
Second UAV over the center. Good job. Gotta call them out as you see it. Gotta give people their UAV shoot down, as that is actually part of the event. And I can't do it on this one because I can only shoot with machine guns. So, a little annoying. But let us poke a little bit. A little bit of damage on that Cicator. And, oh, the missiles, the LRMs, are out in force these days because of the that target locked one, where you have to kill an opponent with the missile lock while it's being tagged. People are always trying to do that. People are bitching in chat. That Raven. Oh, he's so crit. Enemy UAV over our backfield in Charlie 5. I can actually hit that from here. And since machine guns are hit scan, you don't have to account for bullet drop or anything. You just shoot at it. Also, a little bit of poke there. Don't really want to do that. I'd love to wait until the things were open, but I don't have that opportunity, as my allies are been pushed into this ravine here in order to get a little bit of cover from the opponents, as there are just so many LRMs and artillery raining from the sky. This is not a good situation for us to be in. There's so much death going on. Wow! Like, just all these explosions. This is not what I'm used to in this game. Okay, what the hell is going on? I need a way to push out of here. Oh, there's another artillery strike. How many arty strikes are there in this game? Feels like they're infinite. As we lose another person. Now, I'd love to push, but I don't have the ability to. Like I said, I'm a picking off kind of guy. I want to go and pick off a person. I can't when the enemies are all still relatively fresh. If I could get it, I'd love to get two, but I won't, most likely. That Ebon Jaguar is screwed. Yeah, he got narked and he got screwed. We are losing this match as well. Looks bad for us. We need to find an opponent who is open, and if not, we need to open an opponent ourselves. So we're going to move on here to the right side. I got to push in this guy. The Ice Ferret is now open in the CT. We are doing massive bonus damage because of our machine guns. My ally's in the way, but that's okay, because he gets the kill. And we got LRMs incoming. Get into cover. There we go. Now, hopefully we can get that awesome no, we don't. No, we're not. We're getting out of here. We're most likely going to die horribly. But that is the name of the game sometimes. Oh, that's an enemy back. I would have loved to have his back for another second. I could have killed him. Got some crit arm damage. We're barely surviving. That Sleipnir, though, is CT crit. No, there goes one of my arms. I think this is it. We're definitely not winning this, so let's try to get that Sleipnir. Or at least somebody. You seem crit. Yeah, I can get this med. Oh, never mind, I can't. There goes all my machine guns. There goes my leg. Kill me, you bastards! And I'm down. How did I do? Better than last time? I got 100 more damage, right? I got 214 last time. So this is 301. Just 2 matches in a row getting absolutely dunked by just the opposing team having too much coordination. But now our Mad Dog here is getting LRM to death. Good game to our opponents. And let's see what the post-game stats are like. I got 55,000 last time. Did I make more money this time? Because that would be a nice thing. 91,000. We're getting up there. We're getting better. We got a kill most damage dealt. Excellent. And we're getting these Lance Information, Protected Light stuff. We need those for the event. So we are making progress on the event, even if our team is falling apart on every match. And I specifically have turned down people voice chat so you can hardly hear them. They're arguing a lot in the background. But we're going to move on to the next match. And for the last match of this video, we are on Terrible Therma Domination. Now, we did 200 something damage in the first match, we did 300 damage in the second match. Let's shoot to just continue that trend and get 400 damage in this match. Sometimes when the matchmaker just doesn't like you and the matches just aren't going your way one evening, that's all you have to do. You just gotta think about, I can't expect good matches. Let's just try to improve my own personal performance and look at it from match to match. If I'm getting better, I'm doing good. And then I can just not worry about the wins and losses. Because I've been playing this game for an incredible quantity of years. There's no point in worrying about all the wins and losses anymore. It's just, I've played too much. I've been in every situation, every 12-0 stomp where we win, or 0-12 stomp where we lose. No reason to worry anymore. We're just going to hold the position here, keep the opponents from getting too much time on the clock, while our allies are sauntering to the battlefield, taking their sweet time. I think I might want to hook far right, but I'm not sure. We're going to see what some of these opponents do. Get a little bit of free damage in there. That guy? Where are you going, Mr. Spider? We'll get some damage onto him. Machine guns, not that effective at this range, but I haven't been going through my ammo so far, so I might as well use it. Yeah, they're going far right. We have two lights going to our right into Gamma 8. We'll call that out to our allies so they know what is going on. We'll do another poke into there, into that Huntsman. I don't really want to trade with that guy. 6 ER meds at a Gauss. That seems very hot to me. I would normally do 4 ER meds in the Gauss rifle. But, hey, if he likes the 6, power to him. So I'm watching that right side, because there's that spider that went that way. I want to watch for him, and there he is. So we probably want to run that guy down, considering we're the lights. We got the enemy main force coming towards us in the left side, so we don't want to really move that far away. The Gridiron, I feel, is going the wrong direction. He should stay at the front, because you're not going to be chasing down those fast opponents. That's a job for the lights and sort of things like cicadas. But, ooh, that spider, though. I'm going to commit for this spider. I'm going to go kill him. There's a couple guys over here. We're going to go have a little skirmish on this right side. Let's go for it. Come here, you little spider. We just need to get part of him open, and then he'll go down super quick. Yes, spider, please give me your back. Oh, this is... Thank you, spider. This is beautiful. I crit out your medium pulse. All you got left is those machine guns. And I can't aim for shit these days. But he is super crit. Spider is crit CT in the back. He is most likely an XL engine. Maybe? I can't tell anymore these days. I'm not exactly sure how fast he's moving. But he should go down here in a moment. His crit on the side torso as well. We should just be able to continue putting machine gun rounds into him, and he should fall down. Excellent. There's still this guy over here on the right side. The Raven that is shut down. We're going to push him in and make his day suck. He got rocket launchers. He's probably already shot those. So he's got much less firepower than we need to worry about. Even if he hasn't shot them, all we have to do is stay within 50, and he won't be able to do much to us. He's trying to medium pulse our legs off, but our machine guns are ripping his legs apart faster than he's ripping my legs apart. Yeah, you wanted to get legged? That's how you get legged, Mr. Raven. So even by just that, we're doing better than the last couple matches. This is excellent. We're up a kill, and their light flankers are out of the picture. And I'm tempted. Ooh, oh yes, I can go eat that Shadow Cat. Let's go far right flank. Or is he coming to me? I don't know. But we're going to go flank around Gamma 8, and our goal is to hunt down that Shadow Cat, as he's open CT, and that means I can really get him with the machine guns fast. Unless our allies take him out here real quick. I'll just focus on the crab then. Hello, crab. Thank you for the butt. I like it when you stare at me. And oh, hi. Walked right into the machine gun death. And another Raven with open side torsos. How pretty. As he just explodes to my machine guns. The constant DPS of machine guns is everywhere. And we got this crab. He's going to go down here relatively soon with a lot of our guys swarming on him. Go machine guns. We're just chewing through our machine gun ammo as we rip these guys apart. I probably shouldn't be pestering his armor with my machine gun rounds, but why the hell not? It's fun. 25%? I'll just shoot it at components that are already damaged, trying to pick that leg off. When he's getting out of there, maybe try to take the side. Got his side torso. Let's get his leg. And now rip into his CT. And he should go down here in a moment. Boom. Exploded.
Right bone critical.
Took a little bit of damage there. We're up several guys. We should be able to push in now.
New target acquired.
They got an LRM Cyclops. Juliet out of position. Push him in. Get some extra damage down range. Yes, face me so I can pick that side torso off. And he should go down here in just a moment.
New target acquired.
Roll forward. We got the advantage.
New target acquired.
That's it. Sometimes you just gotta call it out to your allies that, hey, did you know we're winning? Let's go win together. Taking out this guy's CT. He knows to turn away from the machine guns. And come on, get the kill. Oh, I want this guy. I want him so bad. Oh, he's down. Oh, wait, no.
Acquired.
The roughneck's still there. Pushing into him. No fear. Distract. Distract. Allow my allies to roll over the top of the hill
Acquired.
and take them out as I jump towards the machine gun hunchback. But they're turning around. They're looking at the Arctic Cheetah. They see the cookie and they want it. And they're not seeing the cascade of death that is coming over that hill towards them as all of my allies roll into position and just rip them to shreds. Oh, it's wonderful. It's truly wonderful. And this guy, I'm exploding your machine guns. And he just explodes even after I stop shooting. That was a weapon explosion.
5%.
He got destroyed by the crit system.
Target destroyed.
And that guy goes down. We got one opponent left, and he was the huntsman that chased me. But he goes down, and we win our last game. So we stuck in there. We had two horrible matches. But then we worked well. We took out that light flank. And then we worked our machine guns, and we went through every single one of our rounds. We did 922 damage. 3 kills, 8 assists. We got 251,000 C-bills. And look at how... This is so high because look at those component destroyeds. 10 component destroyeds, an extra 40k. More than actually winning the match, just first destroying some components and having some machine guns. But that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.